guys, and welcome to my very first ever Let's Play. This is The Sims for Horse Ranch Let's Play, episode 1. I am Laura Abby X, my proper name is just Laura, and I am mostly a Sims 4 builder. However, I've really wanted to branch out and do a Let's Play for so long because I spend all of my time building, and I really want to have a little bit of time where I can also record for you guys. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to doing that because I can record Let's Plays now that I've finally worked it out, so I'm buzzing. That is the proper word for it. There's no better word for it. I'm absolutely buzzing. So, before anything else, I want to introduce you to my Sims. Also, I apologise for the background sound. This is cars going past. It's summer here where I am. It is very noisy outside. Everyone's on their little adventures while I'm Miss Introvert in my little Sims cave. Aren't we all? So, let me introduce you to our Sims. So, here we have Lena Dalton. She is a young adult. She is an animal enthusiast. Oh my gosh, the cars. She loves the outdoors, and she's an overachiever. And she has this new trait, or not trait, aspiration, that's the word. Championship rider. The Sim wants to be one of the world's premium horse riders. Why couldn't I read that word then? And will prove it by participating in horse competitions. As you can tell, slightly nervous, haven't done this before, which is silly because I always do voiceovers, but it's different when it's slower paced and I'm recording it as I'm doing it. I don't usually do that. So, she is a young adult, like I've said, and this is her attire. I am absolutely obsessed with this attire. I love this jacket. I want it for myself. I'm not gonna lie. How stunning. Absolutely love it. So, this is her everyday wear. She also has this outfit as well, which I really love. I'm going for a green theme in case you couldn't tell. I love this like bandana look as well. I think it's really cute. Love it. So these are her two everyday wears. So then we move on to her formal wear. Gorgeous. I love this button detail at the back. This is her athletic wear. Her sleepwear. I love this pair of underwear. I just think it looks really realistic. A weird thing to like, but this is her party wear. I've never used this jacket before. Why? I don't know, but I just think it is really fitting for her personality. This is her swimwear, simple black swimsuit. This is her hot weather wear. I like that the bandana thing matches the top part of her outfit and kind of matches her original outfit as well. And this is her cold weather wear outfit. So this is Lena. This is our main female Sim. We're not starting off with any children because I want the couple to work on themselves for a little bit. So this is our female Sim, and then we move over to Ace. Now, a little bit of a backstory of this family. Side rant before I do. Doesn't he genuinely look like an actual person? Like, I know it sounds really silly. Also, I apologise. I realised I was really close to the mic. He looks like an actual human being. Like, I know that's kind of the point, but, like, usually my male Sims are, like, not really what I'm going for, and they kind of look a bit more, like, on the girly side, which is fine, but not when you want to make someone who's, like, a biker dude, you know? I kind of feel like he's like the typical bad boy type. So this is Ace. I kind of feel like he's given himself that nickname, and that's not really his full name. I don't really know what I think his full name is, but this is Ace Robinson. He is also a young adult, and he is engaged to Lena. I wish that you could set it that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but that is not possible, so it is what it is. So, the story I've made up for them in my head is that Ace is kind of your typical bad boy. I feel like not that we have motorbikes, but he'd be the typical biker dude, kind of in like a rock band as a teenager, and he has recently moved to the new world, which I cannot remember what it's called. And he has met Lena, and Lena is your typical country gal, easy life, just her and her horse and the open road, whereas he is from more of an industrial place. I'm thinking possibly San Myshuno, and he's moved to more of the suburbs. So yes, she is trying to make him fit in her little world, but he's just not really having any of it, and he loves Lena, but he also still has this side to him where he, you know, kind of wants to be independent and not controlled, or not controlled, but held down by anybody or anything. So this is his everyday wear. I think is like perfect for what I'm going for. This is his formal wear. My voice went really funny then. This is his athletic wear, his sleepwear, very simple. His party wear. I love this shirt. It's from whatever kit this is, I cannot remember. He does have a tattoo as well. His swimwear. I love this tattoo. It's very Moana vibes. His hot weather wear. And his cold weather wear. I think this jacket is like perfect. It's just, I don't know, it just feels very fitting for him. So, those are our human Sims. And guys, we have a horse. We have a horse. Her name is Bonnie. This is Bonnie Dalton. It is Lena's horse. We recently rescued her. That was very loud in my headphones then. For some reason, the colour swatches of the bridle and the saddle and this bow, they keep changing when I'm actually in game. But this is what I planned for her to look like. But when I adopted her or rescued her, she was completely white. She didn't have any colour to her, but I added in these alterations to make her a bit more colourful, slightly, not really. It's more of shades, but you know, you get my drift. So this is our cute little family. This is Bonnie, this is Ace, and this is Lena. So we will jump right in to gameplay. So, first things first, how adorable is this entire thing? I don't really know what to pinpoint to be very specific about what I love about it, but my goodness, I am in love with this world. I haven't explored it yet. I was waiting to do this on my Let's Play, but look how cute. I like when you go into tab mode because you can explore stuff it wouldn't let you do otherwise. Look, all the land, the little sheds. Look how cute. This is literally like where I'm from. Minus the fact that it's all just horses, and we do not have hills like that. But this way, this is literally like where I live in Wales. Just hills and greenery and nothing else. Oh, I like that. I like that they've got loads of cars over here. This is going very fast. I like the trailers as well. Anyway, I'm getting really ahead of myself, but look how cute. How adorable is this world? Honestly, guys, I'm going to screenshot that. Probably use it as a thumbnail. Adorable. I'm so excited to venture into my very first Let's Play, and it's with horses. I'm not, like, completely obsessed with horses, like, in real life. Like, I've only been on one once in my life, and I was absolutely terrified. However, in-game, I'm so excited to have them, and it's going to be such a fun addition. And the fact that children can play with them as well, and ride them, and I don't know, I love the whole idea, the fact that the children's Sims can be more involved. I wish that was an actual house. It'd be cute if we could have, like, a neighbour or, like, an outhouse vibe. Oh, I just love this. I wish you could, like, live in all of the little houses that aren't necessarily ones you can actually build in, you know? Oh my gosh, I haven't looked at this at all. There's so much detail. Honestly, guys, I swear the Sims team have improved so much. Side rant, but I was looking at the texture of stuff as well, and even on the furnishings, like there's a particular sofa or chair. I'll show you. I'll give you a proper house tour in a minute, but the new chair from the pack, where is it? Here, this one. Look at the texture on this chair. Tell me it does not look legitimately like a proper chair. I hope you know what I mean. Like, it just seems like way more texturized. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, we have moved in to this tiny little house. I think it is adorable. I'm going to screenshot those. It is really cute. I have made some alterations because presumably everyone will be using this house when they start off and they're doing this type of Let's Play because it's the only starter home in this world. So I did make some alterations. I left the outside the same. I did change the windows. That's the only thing I changed. Oh, I didn't actually change that window. I didn't realise there was one at the top. I changed the colour scheme to this brown shade. But other than that, the outside is the same. And I also added this little horse bed for Bonnie. So, this is our house. It is very little. It hasn't got much in it, but I do like how it looks. I think it's really cute. I did add an extra cabinet. Oh my gosh, this wood swatch. See what I mean? The texture of this wood swatch is just... Sorry, the builder in me. You're going to have to get used to that, guys. Everything is like, oh my gosh, building. Stunning. Love it. So that is that. This is a tiny little bathroom. Not much going on in there yet. It'll probably be more decorated soon, and our little bedroom, which basically has nothing in it, and I didn't even put lampshades in there. So, yes. But, that being said, that is our tiny little house, and we are going to start off our Let's Play. So, first things first, I think we're going to go on a little trot around the town and just explore, because I haven't actually looked at anything yet. So I thought it might be fun to go and have a look around. I'm going to leave Ace at home. She's like going off on her own, doing her own thing. He's shouting and now throwing... Is he juggling? Do party tricks. Alrighty then. Go for a relaxed ride because she's quite new at this. Oh goodness, I love this so much. How adorable. Oh, Bonnie did not like her joke. So we're going for a relaxed little trot around the town. How cute. I am obsessed. I want her to be... Oh my gosh, it's so noisy outside. I want her to be obsessed with Bonnie. I want her to spend like all her time with Bonnie, and then perhaps Ace at some point gets a bit like fed up the fact that she's always spending all of her time with Bonnie and not really spending enough quality time with him. I haven't actually looked at anything yet, so horse training, what can we do? Can we do some horse training? Should we do some... Can we go and do that? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know why she's not set to do anything. Is it going to work, or are they just going to stand there? Oh, something's happening. Is something happening? Oh. I'm not sure what they're doing. What are we doing? No, that didn't work. Bonnie, can we go and do this, or... Oh, she's going on her own. Well, why is she scared? That's not good. Why is she going without her? Or is that how it works? I don't know. That's cool. They can go on their own without the rider. That's funny. We should try and make some friends. Do you think we talk to this girl? This one from the trailer, Sienna. I like that name. That was her name, right? Yeah. Love her outfit. Strutting our stuff. I think we should have like a best friend who's also obsessed with horses. When does she get done with that? Who knows? We don't know. We don't have a time frame yet. But we shall see. I love that they're just walking around in the background over here. Like, I haven't actually seen this swatch on a horse yet. Swatch. You can tell I'm a builder. Look how cool this is. I love this so much. This is like Little House on the Prairie, is it not? I hope you guys know what I'm on about. Right, what can we do on this board? Horse care. Let's have a look what we do about horse care. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, well, learn about residents. We should definitely go to one of those, like, country places. Welcome to Chestnut Ridge, that's what it's called, Chestnut Ridge. Looking for the lowdown on all the best ranching and nectar making tips? These two sims are the ones to ask. Well, that's good because we're talking to Sienna. These residents will be a valuable resource in all aspects of Chestnut Ridge lifestyle. Well, isn't that good? I think he's the one on the other horse that we just saw as well. So, Sienna, don't walk away. We need to ask you things. Ask about the community. I want her to be like all the rage. I love the boots. Ask about getting a horse. Oh, she's done. Well, that's good. Can we call her over? Is she? Oh. She went back to training. Okay, apparently we're going again. Not quite sure why she's in there. Yeah, I don't know why she's still in. Okay, we'll stop talking to her and we're gonna go and mount. Cool. I love the way she struts. And up we get. Okay, right. Should we go for an energetic ride? That's not going to end well, is it? And are we going to go? And she's off. Oh gosh. That was just hilarious. My goodness. Oh. I love this so much. Oh. Crumble bottom. At least the swatches are correct now. Yesterday when I was playtesting this before I started the Let's Play, that was yellow. That bow was yellow and all of this wasn't cream. I don't know what colour it was, but it wasn't cream. How are their needs? I should probably look at that as well, shouldn't I? Okay, well, we'll stop that for now. We'll dismount Bonnie and we'll go here. Why is he still stood in the middle of the world? Who knows? I'm gonna call her over. I still don't really know what I'm doing with horses, in case you couldn't tell. We're gonna take her home and then we're gonna call Bonnie over. Is she okay? I love that they've got this little icon that tells you how they're feeling. Love that. Okay, so I think possibly we should take them out on a date, maybe. We'll go and have a look at the town. So maybe we'll do that. So she'll just go to the toilet, we'll get her sorted. How cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. He can go to the toilet and then we'll go on a date in a little bit, I think. Maybe we'll get our friendship up a little bit first. Some inside jokes, discuss interests, maybe we'll boo-hoo before we go. Maybe that's a good idea. Get the relationship up a bit. He didn't wash his hands. Ace. You've got to teach him. Oh. Here goes nothing. I remember a while ago I had, I don't know whether it was a mod. I never use mods, so for me it was like, oh my goodness. But I had something that made it so they had like a risky woohoo as well. And I uninstalled it because nothing else from what I downloaded was working other than that one thing, and it just stayed in my game. So sometimes I'd get pregnant and I'd be like, oh, whoops. But it was fine because I always play with loads of kids. Okay, well, we're gonna ask her out on a date. So, affection. Let's go out on a date. Is our horsey okay? Yes. Right, we are off. I don't know where we're going. I haven't explored the world yet. Where should we go? Maybe we could start off in a... should we start here or here? Maybe we'll go for drinks first and then end up in the place where they go dancing, because I thought that would be, I can't speak, that would be quite fun to do once they're a bit juiced. So, we are in the Oak Barrel. This is the newest edition. Oh, this is a really nice lot. I love that. That's cool. Is there an upstairs? There is. Ooh, that's very rustic. Love that. Very nicely laid out. I like that. Clever. Okay, so we're going to go here with our date, and we're going to order drinks for the group, and we're going to have a Plasma Jane. That looks fancy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This is Judith Ward over here, glowing as always. Well, she's happy. Where is she? Right. Girl, go inside. Go and sit with your date. The head mistress is like, drink please. I've spent too long with those students for one day. What is her name? May. We're going to chit chat and get our relationship of friendship up a little bit, because we are very high on romance but not so much on friendship, so I think that's a good thing to focus on because we want them to be good friends as well. I'm obsessed with these two. We don't want to have a group discussion, we're trying to have a date. We're going to support his facial hair or lack of. She's like annoyed at her for like, she seems very flirty. No, we don't want to flirt with her. What can we talk about? Hobbies. He likes fitness, so. Can we drink this? Before someone else takes it, quickly. Haha. I don't think we even ordered it. Maybe we did. Who are they taking pictures of? There's literally no one there. She's here. Goodness. The photographers, or paparazzis even, are photographing each other. Why is he upset? Oh gosh. He didn't like that one. It's a lot going on. We're gonna pause it a second. I just need to look at the world. What have we got around here? Where is the place that was the dancing place? Was it here? Oh my gosh, this is a shop. We have to come here. I don't even care. Leave the date. We can go here. Going here. We're buying some fruit. This is like Sims 3. I know it's a rabbit hole, but still. Let's go buy some fruit. We can buy lambs and goats from there as well. My goodness, I love this, guys. So cool. Oh, look, we can buy food. What should we buy? I'm going to get a bottle of milk. They're different, aren't they? Am I just going insane? They look different. Why would we need that? I mean, maybe we might need that at some point. I think we should buy these books as well. Okay, we can't afford it. We'll just buy, oh goodness, not 2 of them. Do we need anything else? Possibly that. Can we not afford that? No. That's all of our money. Well, that's a good point. We don't have a job yet. Okay, well, I think we'll go to the dancing place now. Can I travel there by clicking? Don't think so. Okay, well, we're going to go by car. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we don't have to have it as like an official date. We can just go there. So let's travel with Alina. Why is he exploring the supermarket? This is so much like Little House on the Prairie. That's what I'm named from. The main character in that, Laura Ingalls. And I call my haters Nellies because the character Laura's haters. The character Laura had an enemy who was called Nelly, so that is what I call them. Is this the dance place? Yes. Look at him go. Can we dance? Oh my gosh, this song. I love this. He's really uncomfortable because he had that plasma fruit, but it'll be gone in a minute. Oh my gosh, I love this. He's like, I'm not doing anything. Oh my gosh, hurry up, I want to dance. That is so fun. Where's the speaker? I love country music, in case you guys didn't know. Here we go. Is Breland on here? That's a good point. I can't change the song. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna try this. Is this the dance? Yes, oh my goodness, love this. This is iconic. Imagine just like going into town and just doing this dance in the middle of the room. I bet he's like really embarrassed. He doesn't really... We're gonna stop him doing it because I don't really feel like he would dance like that, but she definitely would. Okay. That is hilarious. We're gonna do, what's it called? Cowpoke? Is that what it's called? I feel like she's really into like hoe down, throw down, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. He's like watching her like mesmerized. She's like, I'm actually casual. Don't mind me. Judith Ward followed us here. Stop chatting away through the cowpoke dance. And we go again. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Oh, the sidestep. Oh. He's copying us now. Ace is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna work out. I love this chair. This is so fun. There's not an element I ever thought would be in game, that's why it's so funny. Stop chit-chatting and keep dancing, it's hilarious. What's the song now? It's like a combination of like Elvis and country. This dude. It's my new favourite part of this whole expansion. We should get her to be like obsessed with dancing and like she comes here for like dance-offs. That's hilarious. I wonder if they can like level up on that skill. That's so funny. I know technically we were meant to have a date. We should probably spend some time talking to each other. What is this? Is this a grill? We're gonna go. Can we can't. We've got no money. We should probably head home actually, because we need to go look after Bonnie. That was hilarious. My goodness. I want them to like really focus on themselves for a little bit before they have kids, because I want them to be married, I think, before they have a baby, maybe, see what happens. But I'm not sure whether I want to add a bit of drama at some point as well with Ace. Or maybe with Lena. Maybe she finds like a cowboy and she has like a cowboy romance, and Ace is a bit suspicious. Maybe they don't actually end up together. I'm not sure. We shall see. But I kind of feel like they are very different people. So I'm not sure what I want to happen yet. But that's a very long wait. Why is it taking so long? I'm going to speed through it because we'll be here all day. Why? I hate when it does this. Why is she... Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I'm gonna run. Probably not gonna work again now. I hate when it does that. Are we gonna go home now? Yes. There we go. It glitches sometimes like that. I'm not sure why. That is annoying that that's very far away though, but oh well, it was worth it for the dance. So we're gonna go check on Bonnie, we're gonna go talk to her, going to rub her neck, I'm gonna give her some love. I kind of want to get like another animal at some point. We should get like maybe a little lamb because they're adorable. So cute. Gonna brush her coat and clean her hooves. So yeah, so basically I'm hoping to carry this Let's Play on for a very long time. I want this to be like a really fun project for myself, and I really hope you guys are excited because I haven't done one of these before. And I do play gameplay on Twitch, but I've never done a Let's Play on YouTube, so I thought that'd be fun because when I was 14 I was like obsessed with Life Simmer, and she really inspired me to want to do this myself, so I'd love to be that for other people. And especially because I've literally spent every waking minute on this game for I don't even remember how long. A long time. So I've got the knowledge and the experience playing it. What is she doing? Going to bed? Well, we didn't actually have food, did we? Whoops. That was kind of the point. Can we make something quickly? What can we make? We can't afford anything. We'll just have to have like a sandwich or something. That's okay though. So yeah, I'm really excited to properly dive deep into this Let's Play. I'm not going to make this episode too long because I don't actually know how long I've been speaking for, because I don't have any concept of how this properly works yet, really. Hopefully I haven't been talking for ages, but if I have, it is what it is, and I'm just really excited to start this properly. We're also going to have a ham and cheese sandwich, I think. But I think it'll be really exciting, and I quite like living in this tiny little house. I usually play with big families, so it's quite nice just to have a couple and a horse. Is she scared again? Bonnie, why are you scared? What happened? Oh. She's thinking about magic, so I'm not quite sure. Can we calm her down? What's happening? She's feeling guilty? Well, that's not good. Can we go calm her down? We're going to finish our sandwich because... or maybe not. We're going to take it with us, apparently. Here we go. We're going to calm little Bonnie down. Did we? She kind of just walked up to her and then didn't do anything. Apparently we're going to put our plate back inside. That's not frustrating at all. Right, he's going to go to bed. Sorry, Ace, I've not really bothered with you much today. Why is she sad? Feeling guilty? About who? About Bonnie? Because Ace is fine. Calm down. You're fine. Oh, she lost some relationship somewhere. It's not good. Why is she sad? Well, she's fine. Well, she feels loved at least. That's good. It's not even dark and it's 1 AM. Love that. I don't know why the relationship's going down. Maybe we just leave it for tonight. So that is going to be the end of the first episode, I think. I think we should leave it here for now. They're just going to bed. That will be the introduction to this lovely family. And our adorable horse Bonnie. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. She is so stinking cute. adorable. Love that. So this is the end of our first ever episode. I really hope you guys are excited to see what happens in this family. I'm really looking forward to exploring the new pack in all of its glory, and I'm just really excited for this whole experience, to be honest. I'm excited for the Let's Play. I'm excited to learn more about horses because I know nothing yet, and I think that's really going to be a great time. So I will end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're excited for episode 2. Let me know any extra storyline facts you might want to include, or different twists that we could include that you guys would find interesting in the comments below. And I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.